I'm pretty sure you were like blue collar before this, right?
Yeah, I was a plumber. Like, I was making good money, and that's what I'm like, fuck. Like at the start, I'm like, hey, like I don't even know if this online money is real. So just to see like a payment come through.
Why did you want to join like Digital Mercenary?
Well, that thought of always doing something online was always like in the back of my head. And then as I got injured, I knew I was out for 4 to 6 months. So I'm like, all right, like this is a time to sort of go. So I knew, okay, like if I'm gonna change anything in my life, like now's the time.
What's your highest month so far? Like how much have you made in your highest month?
It would have been the last month. It was just under 9K, but that was a setter.
Yeah, 9K is a
So,
setter. Yeah, you're around
like
40K a month, guys.
Yeah, like 25 to 40K a month. I'm like, bro, put my head down and work.
Final remark when we end the call.
Feeding them, like, bro, last month I had like 120 hours of talk time.
Holy, wow, that's over 4 hour average, 4 hours a day.
Yeah, there's a lot of 7 and 8 hour talk time days. So
This is your success call. I'm interested to hear. We haven't talked in a long time. So yeah, I'm very interested and very excited to see, what's new, man. So, I mean, the call is really laid back. It's not like fucking anything crazy, right? I mean, you came in, when did you come into the program?
I think it would have been late March, or no, I think it might have been April.
Yeah,
like
April.
First couple weeks of April.
Why did you, I know you and I were the ones speaking. I remember you were in your truck and shit. You said you were injured and you joined. Why did you want to join like Digital Mercenary?
Well, that thought of always doing something online was always like in the back of my head. And then as I got injured, I knew I was out for 4 to 6 months. So I'm like, all right, like this is a time to sort of go. So I knew, okay, like if I'm going to change anything in my life, like now's the time. Like either I could sit on unemployment or I can invest into myself. And that's what I did. So it's paid off tremendously.
How old are you?
I'm only 23.
23. Yeah.
So,
and I'm pretty sure you were like blue collar before this, right?
Yeah, I was a plumber. Like, I was making good money, and that's what I'm like, fuck. Like at the start, I'm like, hey, like I don't even know if this online money is real. So just to see like a payment come through from an offer, that's all I was like happy for. And then now I'm making more than what I was making at my job.
Yeah. Why didn't you think it was real?
Well, obviously there's sort of doubts and stuff, right? Especially when you're not in that space and you don't know anybody personally that's made money on it like that. So
yeah, but when we were on the call, you just ripped it, bro. I mean, you were sitting there like, yeah, let's just go. Like, you didn't have any hesitation. So I never would have thought that.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I gave you an objection, but I remember it's because I was shopping around first. So I had those calls where I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to expect. But then I knew when I got on the call with you, I'm like, yeah, like you seem very like down to earth. Like you're not pushy. I'm just like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. Like I knew I had to make that change. It's sort of like a conversation that I had with myself. I'm like, I got to do this.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. So you were on other calls before ours?
Yeah, I think I told you that.
Yeah. What was it for for this, or was it for like other stuff?
Yeah, it's for high ticket sales.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I talked to a few other guys, and then remember when I spoke to you, I'm like, hey, this just seems right.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I mean, you're an honest guy, bro. Canadian lad, 23 years old, right? Hard worker. And I remember when you first came in, like you had literally zero sales experience at all, bro. I remember you were hopping on like, every single day asking questions. And honestly, I'm going to be real, bro. I mean, you really took off like more than I honestly expected. I don't know if it was just like your demeanor or like how you just seemed super laid back, almost to a point where I didn't know if you actually like really cared that much. But once you got on an offer, I mean, it really showed you did. Like what's your highest month so far? Like how much have you made in your highest month?
It would have been the last month. It was just under 9K, but that was a setter.
Yeah, 9K is a setter.
I mean, off of that, like I know a lot of the boys, like that's like Albert, right? Yeah. He's the one the only reason I got on that offer is because I was doing mock calls with him just to practice. And then I was applying for offers, and he called me. He's like, yo, you want to be my setter? And then the next day, Declan called me. He's like, you want to be my setter? Mm-hmm. So I now work with both of those boys. And obviously Albert's success is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool guys over there, a lot of Canadians over there. I mean, so 9K, how'd that feel?
Bro, I don't know. There's like no emotion. Like there's some days, like even like 2 days ago, I made 1,000. I'm like, fuck, like it's not enough.
You made 9K too. Last month was 9K?
Yeah, last month was 9K, but now I'm full cycling.
Yeah, so April, May, June. So really, that only took you 60 days from zero sales experience.
No, I made 5K in 20 days. So I started the offer the very last week of April, the Monday. I think I made like 800 or 900 in that like week. And then the next month I made 5K, 5.5 in 20 days. And then I left for Europe.
10 pro pound to Europe. Have you told your parents? So like, have you talked with them about it?
Yeah, no, they know about that.
How do they feel about?
bro, like my parents are very like traditional. It's like go to work, get a job, like get a pension, like that. But that's sort of why I need to move out, because it's sort of holding me back in a sense where it's like right now I know I could start making a lot more money if I just moved out, like zero distractions.
Yeah.
But since I'm in the house, they're like obviously they have an opinion. I also live with my grandmother, so we sort of got to take her grocery shopping and stuff. But if I move out, like just work 24/7.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, what's crazy is like, like this was your first like thing online, right? Like your first thing to do online, and you got to, I mean, making money very soon. Like for me, bro, it took me 9 months. It took me 9 months to make my first dollar online. Like, and I had invested in like programs. I had mentors, you know, and it took me a while. And sometimes, I mean, not for a lot of people in here, like in our program, it seems like pretty straightforward for everyone, but there's a lot of people out there like that want to make money online, bro. They never even make $1, let alone like 9K in their second month attempting like to make money in this space. Like, why do you feel like you did that and like other people aren't able to?
Bro, it's either you want it or you don't. Like, I'm sure like the offer that I'm on, like you obviously see guys that'll be like, oh, it's not worth it or whatever. Like for me, I'm just seeing leads come through. I'm like, if I dial this, it's opportunity to make money. Like that's just the way I looked at it. I'm like, I'm not leaving the house. I'm not doing anything. There's opportunity for me to make money. Like, how bad do I want it?
Why do you want it?
No, like the more I put in now, like not the less I put in later, but like I don't know how to say this. It's like the money that I make at a young age, I'll be able to put that into investments and stuff. It's gonna pay off long term.
Yeah.
Like, because I was going out. Like when I was doing the training, I was literally going out because I wasn't working. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just getting like sort of disability because I was injured, and I was just partying. I'm like, hey, like I got to get my act together. Like now I finally got on an offer. There's an opportunity for me to make possible life-changing money. And you see it with some of the other guys.
Yeah, you're around
like
40K a month guys.
Yeah, like 25 to 40K a month. I'm like, bro, put my head down and work.
How long did you have this thought in your head where you wanted to make money online before you actually joined? Like how long actually was that going on?
Like it was always a thought since I was probably maybe 20. So let's say 3 years.
Oh, yeah. What do you
But
like?
I never like.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
You never did it,
was
right?
gonna
I mean, like, what do you
Yeah.
like if this person, like this James right now, could go meet the fucking 20-year-old version of yourself, the guy that had it in his head, like, what do you feel like you would tell him? Would you tell him anything different? What would you say?
Just quit. Like, bro, like just quit the job and just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I think that's what was always stopping me. It was just like, fuck, I know I have a comfortable job here. I know that this is going to make me 130, 150 a year. I'll get a pension. Like, it's comfortable. Right. But I don't know. I was always just looking around. I'm like, the people around is not something I want to be. Like with the older guys, I'm like, all these guys are miserable. They're all in pain and stuff. I'm like, this is not where I want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I see nothing. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I do not see anything wrong with people having like a normal job, steady job. Like if that's what they want, you know, at the end of the day, like not everyone is meant to do something like this. So yeah, I mean, you haven't been in the space that long. Now you're full cycle. Like what's your next milestone that you want to hit?
Probably push for 20. See how that, like, that's definitely reasonable with the offer that I'm on and the opportunity that I have. And then obviously just keep working my way up. Like once I get setters and stuff.
Yeah. You're still with
like
Nathan?
I see, yeah, I'm still with Nathan, which is a hell of an offer, right? If you're not scared to work.
Yeah. No, it is, dude. I mean, that guy's been in the industry for a very long time. Like that's an offer you don't need to worry about much if you're just going to show up every day. You know, that's like your only job. Has it, like, at this point, I know it's like super new to you, right? Like it's still super new to you. Has it changed the way you think about like your future and stuff? Like what, like opportunities and like what you're going to do? Like,
well, bro, 100%. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but me and Albert, we took a trip out to Vancouver. We literally got back 2 weeks ago. We met, you know, Nico, the sales manager. So we went out, met him, all the boys, Nathan, and then all the growth ops, the guys that are behind the scenes of the offer. We went out there, the World Cup, and just dinners every night. So, I mean, that opportunity there is unbelievable. And then now, like, the potential to move out there, like, the opportunity is there.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick, bro. I mean, yeah, I'm proud of you. I mean, again, you kind of shocked me, but I'm not shocked, right? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it shocked me that what you did your first month, but looking back, I mean, you're a hard worker, bro. And yeah, it's not that, I mean, would you say this is do you think it's rocket science, or do you think it's pretty straightforward, like making money in this space?
No, you're just sitting having conversations with people, and if you can read the room and gauge somebody, like that's what took me a little bit to learn. I was trying to just go off the same thing every time, but then I sort of like thought back and I watched some of your videos where you're like, you just have to disconnect from a script or a framework and just have a conversation. Yeah. And then once I had that disconnect, that's when I actually started to make a lot more money.
Exactly. That's the truth, bro. I mean, it's not rocket science. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know what else to really ask. Do you have anything to talk about? Do you have any?
This is exciting, man. Like, dude, it was a good opportunity that I got into, and obviously I got blessed blessed with a pretty good offer. I mean, getting into the sales space, I didn't know what to expect. Like I always thought sales is very like corporate, this and that. Cause I didn't know anything about that. And I get in here, it's just all like young, money hungry guys, and everyone's on the same path. Just wake up and work.
Yeah, bro. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. Did you think it would like, because I told you on our call, like, I mean, on our call, I told you, hey, like, this is what's going to happen. Like, you're going to come in, we're going to train you, you're going to get placed. You know, it's not going to take that long.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, with you, and, you know, we fulfilled it, right? Like, did you think that was going to happen, or like, you know?
Yeah, bro, I knew it was a matter of time. Well, I think I could have got on an offer sooner, but I'm like, I think I wanted to get into closing first. And then I realized, okay, I just got to get on an offer.
Yeah.
I think I remember talking to you in some of the training. I'm like, oh, maybe I should do closing. Maybe I should do setting. And I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just take the first thing that I can get and just work, improve myself.
Yeah, man. I mean, speed is everything, right? I mean, speed is everything. The faster you get to a point where you're actually making money, where you're actually in the space, like that's the most important thing. I mean, that's basically it.
I mean,
go ahead.
now, like, now that I've gotten on an offer, like, I obviously have networks, like, through you guys, through the people that are on the offer. And then also I have numbers that I can take with me that are now on my resume.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly. And you're 23, man. You're 23. Like most people, nothing wrong with it though. At 23 or getting out of university or college, getting the entry level position, they haven't stacked up real experience yet, right? Like they're just getting into it. Obviously it's a lot different, right? But for you, like you're well equipped, bro. Like you're making, you know, decent money for someone your age, and also like gaining skill, gaining a network. Like, you know, you're around people like Nathan, for one person, an 8-figure entrepreneur, you know, like at 23 years old, bro, like you're setting yourself up for success. And I think that's what a lot of people overlook in this industry. Everyone thinks about making money online is like, oh, I want money right now. I want money right now. I want money right now. They're not looking at like the lag effect of what you're building right now. That's not going to really materialize for the next 3 years. But I guarantee if you continue to just keep your head on straight and keep your focus on improving and getting better and enjoying the process, 3 years from now, bro, you won't even be able to fathom how much money you'll be making, right? And it won't be through setting or closing, probably, right? It'll probably be through something bigger because you have the skills and the network experience to do so, right? So yeah, man, I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you, dude.
No, thank you. But bro, it's just all it comes down to now is just like the discipline, the daily discipline. Each day is a new day. Like there's no, you got to wake up. If you're not working, like you're not making money.
Yeah.
So obviously at a young age, there's a lot of distractions, and that's where I have to build the habits now. And I'm trying to do as best I can with that, which is only gonna be a benefit for me.
Exactly. Would you recommend like Digital Mercenary to other people?
Yeah, bro, 100%. I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in if I didn't get in here. Like, bro, who knows where I would have been if I got on some other training offer. Like, you guys have supplied me with, 2 different job boards, and then also calls every day. And then, bro, the guys that are in here are the ones that hooked me up.
Yeah.
With where I'm at. Like, it's all about community at the end of the day.
Yeah, the network is, I think that's what a lot of people overlook. Like, you know, the offer boards are cool and stuff, but I mean, you know, you don't even need those really. I mean, you didn't even get your offer through the offer board. You got your offer through the people in here, you know?
Like, bro, you don't, like, obviously, yes, training's good, but I mean, you can work your way into something within the network in here, right?
Bro, yeah, training is training. Like obviously we're really big on training. Like we have 14 group calls a week, one-on-ones.
That's what we're up to?
Yeah, we have 14 calls a week. And then everyone in here has like their own one-on-one channel, and you know, where they get to have unlimited one-on-ones. Like we have mandatory one-on-one checkups with them. Like it's really like it's very systematized at this point. But the thing is like you invested in this, right? And it was your first and only thing so far. Like anyone can train sales, right? Like I'm not gonna be that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that guy like, oh, like I have the secret sauce of sales, because that's not what it's about. Like the money you make, the reason why you're making the money you're making is because positioning, right? And you have that positioning because of the network, right? 100%. Like that's what a lot of people again like overlook. They think the secret formula is a different, like something they don't know. It's someone they don't know, you know, because like you got on the offer with 0 experience, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter if you whatever you know if you don't know the right people, right? Like there's people out there in this space that make fucking nothing against it, nothing wrong with it, just dog water of an income, right? And they've been in the industry longer than you, probably, like, you know, and the reason why they make less money is because they just don't know the right, and they don't put themselves out there. Like, and like, bro, because
the thing is like, I didn't know who the big names are in the space. I'm just like, fuck it, like I'm gonna just put my trust in this guy. And bro, I think I just DM'd you one night and you texted me right back. Like it was off your personal, I think. Yeah. Or maybe it was Digital Mercenary account. And then we hopped on a call, and then you sort of just explained what you offer. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, you just ripped it, bro. I mean, it's not that deep. Like everyone always is is stressing about if they could perform or whatever. But I told you, I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you this because I tell everyone this, like you already have what you already had what you needed to succeed before you even came into this, right? Like everyone can do sales, you know, especially this type of shit. Like you're not selling enterprise, you know, $50 billion deals or $50 million deals, right? Like you're not doing that. It's not rocket science, like pretty laid back. But I mean, that's it on my end, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you putting in the work. You represent me well, just like with your work ethic, and you know, you actually care. So I'm very happy for you, man.
Well, bro, and the fulfillment, I didn't really realize this because sometimes I'm just so like overworked. Like I'm just fucking just trying to work. I didn't realize, but you added Declan to one-on-one. So what, you've got 4 coaches now, like a lot more calls. Like that's bro, man. Good for you. I remember you were telling me, you're like, yo, here's my goal. I'm going to try and work towards it. And then by the sounds of it, you've passed that. So
yeah, man. I mean, we're all in the same boat, dude. Like your goals are just as important as my goals. Like, you know, someone that wants to hit $1 million a month compared to someone that wants to make $20,000 a month, they're both just as important. They both take just as much work. It's a natural path, right? Like, you know, like I said, in 3 years, if you just literally constantly get better every day and have fun with it, bro, like you just automatically start doing stuff. I mean, that's what's cool about it. But yeah,
bro, it's also changed your perspective on the way you look at things. Like before, like I used to be like, oh fuck, like let's say if I spend too much money, I'd be like, fuck, like maybe I should hold back. Now I just like get complete disconnect from money and outcomes. I'm just like inputs and outputs. That's it. Yeah,
it's just inputs, outputs. I mean, well, it also helps, dude, that you're around people that actually make money. You know, like I come from a town of 6,000 people, farm town. Not a lot of people doing a lot of things. You know, like there's not like crazy things happening over there. So I was never around people that were making a lot of money at a young age, like where you know, guys that like legitimately make millions of dollars a year at a young age. I was never around that until I invested in my own network to get around the people that were literally my age, that were making like money that I couldn't even fathom. And at that point, it changed my perspective. I was like, what's the point of me? Why do I care about, like, even if the first thing I invested in was $3,000, I didn't, that was literally my whole bank account plus a credit card. But I realized, like, what is the point of me even caring if this $3,000 dissolves in air and I never get anything out of it if I just try? Like, what am I losing? Like, compared to what I shouldn't even put value on this $3,000 knowing what I know now. Like, why would I even care?
Bro, that's the way that I thought. It's all about perspective. Like I don't know if, like, when I went out to Vancouver, like obviously I met Nathan and them, and these guys are very successful. I don't know if you know who Colin is. There's a bunch of boys there, and then there's a bunch of other guys in the high ticket space. And I'm just like, bro, like these guys are all doing more than me. I'm just like, oh, this is like, I got to move out here. And they offered it. They're like, yo, let's try and move out here. We want to keep the community out in Vancouver. But it's like, bro, there's guys that are running their own training offers. And these guys every night are like spending big money. They've got the things that people are like wanting. So then as soon as I got back to Vancouver, I'm like, all right, like I got to put my head down and work. Like there's levels to this.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there is, bro. Once you hit
levels, bro.
10K or 20K, you'll realize it's just always another thing. It's not about the money, right? It's just
personal.
It's like a sport. I mean, to me, it's like a sport, right? Like you're telling me, like if I played basketball, okay, I score 15 points in a game. I know someone on my team is like, oh, this guy scored 30 points in the game. Why can he score 30 and I can't? I can score 30. What do I need to change to get to 30? What can I do? Right. And that's how I look at it. Like to me, everyone's different, right? Like, yeah, there's a piece of like fulfillment there, like personal, like, you know, fulfilling your desires. But also, I mean, for me, I don't know. I just look at it like a video game.
It's
like
a game, bro.
Yeah, when I wake up, I don't feel like I'm working or I'm like, I don't know, like I'm like,
yeah, it's not fun of working. Like, I'm doing this.
It's literally like, yeah, I play Call of Duty. Like when I played Call of Duty, when I used to play Call of Duty, all I cared about was getting the most kills. You know, in Call of Duty, I wanted to end the game, I wanted to end the match, and I wanted to be at the top of the leaderboard. And I wanted to always like, oh, my most kills I got in one game, 35. I want to get 50. Then you hit 50, like, oh, if I could get 50, I could certainly get 51. And then you get 51, 52. And I think that's like the fun part about it. Once you get in this space and you do, I think like when you come to that realization, the rest of like a lot of people put stress on themselves you know, like about like how the world works, or like, oh, like you have to go down this path and you have to do this, you have to do this, and this is the only way you could get X, Y, and Z. But then you realize like there actually are no rules, there are no boundaries. Like technically, James, you could quantum leap. Like who knows what happens in the next 90 days? Maybe 90 days from now, you're making multiple 6 figures a month. Who knows? Like actually like possible. You don't know how it's going to work or if it will happen.
Bro, it's like, it's eye-opening. It's eye-opening because you see the different paths and ways to make money now that you never even thought of before. Right? And it's realistically, the second you get on an offer, like anyone coming in here could realistically get on an offer in a matter of, what, you've had guys in 3 days, 4 days?
Yeah, the record's 3 days.
And then what, you get paid at the end of the month? But that's what I mean. Like the fastest return probably in the online space.
That's my goal. I mean, just like the game that I play with myself on how much money can I make is that I have another game where, you know, how fast can I play students? How fast can I get you guys to making money? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's also a thing. Like your guys' success is definitely like a big driver for me, you know, like
The fulfillment.
I want people to break records, right? Like Albert hitting 40K, you're on his team, right? Like 40K and
I'm the
2
setter,
months
yeah.
is wild. Like other than that, bro, I have to hop off here. But we
Yeah,
could
I gotta
also
call it
connect.
2:30.
Yeah, me too. We could connect more. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you hopping on. And if you need anything, just let me know, bro. Final
Yeah.
remark before we end the call, because it's gonna be I'm gonna edit this and people will see this, right? So
Nah, I'm good. It's going in the files.
yeah, it's going in the files.
Perfect. Put it in there.
We'll have to film another one when you hit 20 or 30 or 40, right?
Well, I'm chasing Albert.
Yeah, you should.
Albert's numbers might go down this month because I've been feeding them. Like, bro, last month I had like 120 hours of talk time.
Holy wow,
Right.
that's over 4 hour average 4 hours a day.
Yeah, there's a lot of 7 and 8 hour talk time days. So
Holy cow.
yeah, so I don't know. His comms might go down, but I'm gonna try and help him out. Him and Declan too.
Yeah, cool,
So those
dude.
boys have been closing my deals.
Cool, bro.
Right,
Well, keep
man,
me
good talking
updated,
to
big
you.
dog. I'll
All
see you
right,
soon,
man.
bro.
Take care.
Cheers.
Wow.